from me. I may not look nervous, but I am, and especially after all these wonderful speakers here. So let's get started, please. Thank you, Pete. Let's go to the beginning of my story. I was born and raised in the Dominican Republic. My dad passed away when I was 7, and so my mom was left with 3 children by herself, not knowing what to do. And so she wanted us to finish high school, and then she said, wait a minute, we don't have a future here. We have to get out of here. And so we made our way to New York City, and I have 15 lessons I want to share with you. Lesson number 1, no one gets ready by waiting, you get ready by starting. The first thing I did is I bought a dictionary, I bought newspapers, I started watching TV in English, and I did as much as I could so that I could pick up the language and do something with it, because nobody else was going to do it for me. So you have to do it yourself. We all have something called ego that's never going away. It's always going to be with you. Make it your friend. And so I learned that it's okay to ask for help. Being an immigrant sometimes makes you feel like people don't want you here, or you're bothering them. And so I learned that that's not everyone. That is not true. I had a few people who were willing to help, and so ask for it if you need it. Lesson number 3, look at this beautiful picture from last year. Make sure you surround yourself with people who love you and want the best for you. You know, people say that you are the summary of the 5 people around you. Make sure you have a door and allow people in who want the best for you. Lesson number 3, education is not for everyone, but it was for me. I needed to prove myself because I felt like I was behind everyone else. And so I have probably like 7 degrees and I'm still studying. And I love it, so that's the best part. I like it. Lesson number 5, some people will only love you if you fit into their box. Don't be afraid. I'm Latina, I'm a female, I'm lesbian, I work in information technology. And people think they have permission to put me into a box. I don't let them. I'm out of the box. I'm out of the closet. Lesson number 6. This is going fast. Hope is good to have, but it's not a strategy. I'm in love with Mel Robbins. I don't know if you know her. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I do whatever the hell is in front of me. Just count it backwards and go ahead for it. Flexibility is something that I've learned the hard way, especially at work, especially being a Latina. I make sure that I know that when a door closes, it's not saying no to me, it's just guiding me into a new direction. And so I hope you get that also today. Don't outsource your happiness. I know we all expect the person we marry to do everything for us and be everything for us. They're not. It's your job. And you're the one who needs to make yourself happy. That's your job. When you make yourself happy, then the people around you will be happy too. Fear, what I'm going through right now. Try to change that definition. And I think someone said that earlier. It's not what happens to you that's the problem, it's the way you react to it. And so if you change the way you look at things, which is my favorite quote, then the things you're looking at change. So let's try to do that more often. I have an accent, and I hated it for the first few years that I was in this country. And now I know that it's an asset for me. Because there's only one me, and that's my superpower. And so I embrace it now. I know if you love me, you're going to love me either way. And so speaking 2 languages is also better than speaking 1. Woo! Oh my God, books. Okay, so I read like 3 books a month. I'm like going crazy right now. I love Audible. And something that I learned is that people can take a lot of things away from you, but never your knowledge, never the information you have in your head. And so I would encourage you guys to read as much as you can because somebody already went through it. So just learn from their experiences. Number 12. Oh, this one has taken me a long time. No is a complete sentence. You don't have to say anything else after that. Just say no and stop right there. And just see what they tell you. With your family doesn't work always, well, try it. We are all here a work in progress, and I'm a perfectionist, and so I'm working on this one myself, but it's okay to fail. The lessons come from it, and if you never fail, then you never grow. And so we should be okay with it. Being grateful for an immigrant is something that happens every day. I mean, look at you people, look at where I am today. I was on vacation last week in Greece. Are you kidding me? I never thought I could do that. And so I embrace that. And the last one, the end is always the beginning. When I left the Dominican Republic, I thought my life ended. All my friends were there. I hated the cold weather, I hated the snow, I hated English, I hated everything. And look at me now. I love you guys.
Yeah!